and it's the first of 4 new models that we'll be coming out with. And what it has is it's called a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. So you can drive 50 miles on charge on the batteries, and you just plug it into your garage at night, drive to work, drive home, plug it in, and 75 cents a gallon to operate the car in that mode. But then if you want to go on a longer trip, then what happens is the car automatically switches to gasoline electric mode, and then you can drive across the country, so there's no inconvenience. It's a hybrid plus much more. We've designed the car so that you can charge it in at your home. If you have 220 volt like the Europeans, a lot of countries in Europe have, it takes about 3 hours to charge it. If you have just 110 volt like here in the United States, it takes a lot longer, probably somewhere in that 6 to 8 hour time frame. We have production is planned for 2009, and we start in late 2009 and then ramp up through 2010 and then to full-scale production in 2011. We've sold all of our 2009. They were special editions signed by Henrik, and a serial number and a unique interior. And now we're selling the 2010s. What really sets this car apart, I think, if you look at the design of the car, it is spectacular, and that goes to Henrik Fisker, the famous auto designer of the Aston Martin vehicles, and he was with BMW for many years. So Henrik designed, a stunning 4-door sports sedan that looks like a 2-door coupe. So I think design, really when it comes down to it, design sells, and number 2 is you need a technology that can give you, zero emission mode in pure battery electric, and then low emission mode in gasoline electric. We're partially owned by General Motors Corporation. We make solar modules for residential, commercial, and solar power plants, but also if you look at this car, you can see a solar roof on the car from Quantum also. And that solar roof, what it does is on a very hot day, it keeps the passenger compartment cool, so when you get in the car, it's really not really hot. The other thing is we forget to realize that this pavement in very hot climates like Phoenix or Los Angeles, that pavement can be radiating 200-degree temperature up underneath that car. So the bottom of your car is hot, and what we have is we have the battery pack running through the middle of the car. So we'll run some little fans just off the solar roof to keep airflow and keep those batteries cool, so you optimize your efficiency of the batteries and optimize the performance. We want to get a car to market. There's an opportunity right now with lithium-ion batteries, and of course Quantum also has an interest in a lithium-ion battery company, and we're taking all of our knowledge and learnings from the last few years and having built this same drivetrain in military applications, applying it to this car now and bringing it to commercialization. And it couldn't happen fast enough, because can you imagine with gas, in that $4 price range here in Southern California, if we had this car ready today, we'd be selling them like crazy. Just look at the sales of other hybrid vehicles of any type. The one we all know is the Toyota Prius, and it's a fantastic car. It's a great stepping stone to expanding the whole hybrid market worldwide. I think there are a lot of people, pent-up demand, people with Range Rovers and Jaguars and Mercedes, that they want a high-end luxury commuter car, and this is the car.